Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Southern Wells High School is our venue of choice tonight. It's Allen County Athletic Conference basketball action featuring the Southern Wells Raiders and the Woodlan Warriors. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jeff Gracie. To my left, Derek Hirschberger joining us from the Woodlan perspective. To my right, my lovely wife, Carrie, going to be running the camera tonight. And it's time for the Billy Ann Supper Pub pregame show. Billy Ann Supper Pub in downtown Bluffton is your local source for Tex-Mex and American food. Some of the best burgers in the area, located at 113 North Main in Bluffton. Tonight, we've got an ACAC tilt against two squads that are below 500. Woodland at 7-10, Southern Wells at 3-15. Dave Randall, head coach of the Warriors, 48-62 in his fifth year at Woodland, 95-142 in 11 years overall. Ben Berman's in his second year at Southern Wells at 7-35, and last time out, Woodland defeated South Adams 66-61. Southern Wells lost to Whitco 72-62. Series over the last 30 years controlled by Woodland 22-13, including 1 year ago on this very day, Woodland 56-50 up north in Woodburn. The John Harrell Power Predictor has Woodland as a 12-point favorite at 62-50. Woodland comes in averaging 55.1 points per game. They give up 58.7 points per game, so they aren't exactly getting blown out of gymnasiums. Been keeping it close. Their 7 wins come against Belmont, Garrett, Blackhawk, Fremont, Wayne Trace, Cherubusco, and South Adams. Southern Wells at 3-15. Their 3 victories have been spread out throughout the year. They opened the season November 24th against North Miami with a victory. They defeated Daleville on January 22nd, and they defeated Randolph Southern on the 2nd. Southern Wells averages 51.4 per game, giving up 60.3. In the Allen County Athletic Conference, Jay County out in front, no surprise there at 5-0. Bluffton right behind them at 5-1. Kind of bunched in from there with Heritage at 3-2, South Adams at 2-3, Adams Central at 2-3, Woodland at 1-4, and Southern Wells brings up the rear at 0-5. So Jay County in the driver's seat. They've already won the conference tournaments that was played a few weeks ago, and are in the driver's seat to complete the victory in the regular season, which only has a week and a half yet to run. After tonight for Southern Wells, they travel to Blackford on the 19th, host Union City on the 20th. In our curtain call for the year, then they'll travel to Westell on the 23rd. Westell, the site of Sectional 55, where Southern Wells will play. So that completes that portion of the fun. Both these squads have made their way out of their locker rooms. We got a unique presentation scheduled for you tonight. I will give you the play-by-play when Southern Wells has the basketball from a Southern Wells perspective. Derek will be giving you the Woodland perspective tonight. For those of you that don't know, Derek and I worked quite a bit together during the football season as we followed Woodland all the way to Chicago in semi-state action.
Yeah, we can call it Chicago. I don't know what was there in between.
Oh. That was a fun trip.
Amen to that one.
That was a fun trip. So that's kind of the presentation you'll get. You'll get it from both sides. Myself with a Southern Wells perspective and a perspective of Woodland from Derek.
And the real quick reason why we did that, we kind of experimented with the Southern Wells and Woodland game at Heritage during the tournament, and it kind of just worked out that way.
Yeah, I think it works.
Granted, Jeff, you're going to, like I said, we've talked earlier, you're going to know probably some of these players like Rhodes, McCarter, and I don't see Howard out there, or Durkis, but you should know maybe a couple of them because of football. So as looks like we're getting ready.
Getting ready to do the national anthem. As we go to the national anthem, we'll take a break and come back with starting lineups. Game action on the voice.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
'Twas the month after Christmas, and all through your homes were the remnants of cookies and candies and scones. You ate so much sugar it made you feel crummy, and you can't fit any more in your overstuffed tummy. Plus, you've been running on empty to get everything done, and to exercise now doesn't sound like much fun.
Could this be your post-holiday anthem? The cooking, the wrapping, the running, the sleep deprivation. You've spent the last couple of months worrying about everyone else. It's time to focus on you with a membership to the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs. Whether you're taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your well-being, or participating in family outings with the Y. Start the new year on a healthy, active foot for you and your family. To find out more, go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County so you can try the Y for yourself.
Oh, great. They've already started the starting lineups. I missed half of them.
The starting lineup for the Warriors: number 1, Deontay Biggs; number 12, Austin Fancher; number 24, Andrew Cron; number 34, Aaron Hahn; and the big man in the middle, number 44, Blake Williams.
The First Bank of Byrne starting lineups, rated the number 1 best performing bank in Indiana, serving generations of customers and businesses since 1891. Visit firstbankofbyrne.com. The interesting thing about the starting lineups here at Southern Wells, the only school I know of in the state of Indiana that will tell you exactly what township they live in. Elijah Barkell getting a rare start here tonight, probably because of Grant Harris, who was in a walking boot just last week. Hunter Schreiber wears number 32, so Coach Ben Berman trying a little different look here tonight. Gavin Barkus wears number 20.
And it doesn't surprise me they're going to go big, because look at Woodlan right now, Jeff. I mean, they're kind of scrawny.
Bryce Bonawet wears number 10. And here is Keaton Coleman, the man to watch. Keaton Coleman, a member of the 1,000-Point Club, or will become a member, one or the other. I can't read the sign down below us. Lights turn back on here.
I think it's getting close to the 1,000-Point Club, if that's what I've read earlier.
And he'll probably get to it. He's there.
You know what he's at?
I have no idea, but he averages a good 20, 25 a game. He's really their primary offensive threat.
Well,
Woodlan in the, we'll say, baby blue.
They are Carolina blue instead of navy blue this time.
There you go. Carolina blue with black numerals.
Navy blue.
If you say so, brother.
Hey, it's just the total opposite of football. Think of it that way.
Southern Wells the home white trimmed in blue, and we are ready for action. Mr. Referee going to put the ball airborne. Tip controlled by Woodlan, and here's Derek.
And Fancher brings it up here the court. Looks, gives it over to Hahn. Hahn looking inside over to Biggs. Over to Cron. Swung over to Fancher again. Ooh, got close to travel. Gets it inside of Williams. Williams looks, finds Hahn. Hahn fakes. And might have been a kick. His foot was on the line there, so over to Southern Wells.
So the new look Southern Wells starting offense here. Woodland going to do a full court man press here. Barkus will break the press, come over the timeline to his left over to Bryce Bonawit. Now we'll get it over to Barkus. Barkus drives, a high off the glass offensive goal.
Ooh, wow.
I don't know if I agree with that call.
No.
Williams will pick up his first, team's first.
That was from where that was called, that should have been not even his call, though.
Exactly. That's what Coach Rhodes is asking.
Unless he saw something.
Barkus misses the front side of the two-shot foul. Still fighting off that cold, folks. Sorry.
Hey, I think I'm just getting one, so.
Misses them both. Woodlan with the rebound.
As Fancher gets it, brings it up the court. Looks, gonna drive, go, and we got a foul, number 30.
Yep, Keaton Coleman will pick up the first Southern Wells foul.
So Fancher will go to the line for 2.
Smart man wearing long sleeves. A little chilly in here tonight.
First one up and no good. There's a couple Warriors, I think, wearing long sleeves.
I don't blame them. This gym is a little cold tonight. Winter, of course, not quite over yet.
For second one up and no good.
Boy, I tell you, both squads not wanting to hit the free throws tonight. Barkus in trouble, finds Bonowit. Bryce over the timeline. Kicks it right side to Barkus, back to Bonowit. Man-to-man defense by the Warriors. Comes off a high ball screen, does Bryce. Underneath the Barkel, turnaround jumper, good.
Got a question, Jeff. What's the color-coded poster board?
That's a darn good question. I've seen it all year and haven't quite figured it out yet.
It's not football, so that doesn't make sense to me. Andrew Cron up and no good.
Forces your team to look back to the bench rather than just hear the audible call. I don't get it either. Here's Schreiber over to Coleman. He'll fire three. It's off the right side. No. Long rebound.
That's going to be off. Ooh. I thought that was off Cron.
So it will be Warrior basketball.
As Fancher inbounds that to Biggs. Biggs will bring it up across the timeline over to Hahn. Hahn's got that range, so I'd be worried for him. Fancher's going to take it back. He's going to drive. Ooh, lost it. Over to Biggs. Fires for three. No good.
Barkel with a nice block out. Clears it over to Bonowit. Bonowit will get it to Schreiber. Schreiber looks to dribble, penetrate, and pull. Instead, will pull things out to Coleman. Coleman thinks the same thing. Back to Schreiber. Left side jumper is airborne and good. Hunter Schreiber with his first two. It's 4-0 Southern Wells.
Yep, as Fancher brings it across here. Backward to Biggs. Gets it over to Hahn. Hahn looks inside. Gets it to Williams. Williams is going to do work. Nope.
Barkus will clear the rebound. Here comes to Bonowit.
I tell you what, though, it seems like every time Woodlan comes in here, there's always a lid on a rim. They can never score.
And this is kind of the opposite of the MO of Southern Wells. They're usually a slow starting team, but they've jumped out to a quick 6-0 lead. 5:35 left, quarter one on the Subway scoreboard.
Up and no good.
I think Barkel's going to pick up the foul, says referee Kyle Hunt as he runs over to the scorer's table.
Yep.
Schwartz getting ready to check in here.
Yep. As Williams at the line shooting two. Makes the first one, breaks the ice, as we should say. Hopefully, maybe. Second shot up and no good.
Barkel clears the rebound over to Bryce Bonowit. Team captain and also the quarterback of the football team turned it over, though, did Keaton Coleman.
As Biggs gets it off the steal, gets it over to Fancher. Fancher is going to drive at him. Over to Cron. Cron, three, no good. Rebounded by loose ball.
Bonowit runs it down for Southern Wells. Needs help. Barkus will come back and give him some assistance. We're having camera problems again tonight, folks.
Really?
It'll go in and out. I think the camera's just about had it. I don't know why, but we'll fiddle with that next dead ball here.
Ooh. Williams with the rebound, gets it over to Fancher.
Did it turn
Fancher gonna push. Brings it here to the right side, near side of the cart, and over to the far side with Hahn. Hahn gets it over to Fancher. Fancher looks inside to Williams, up and in for two. As number 30 will get it over to 20.
Oh, you piece of junk. Barkus will drive. Barkus will kick it off the glass and in. Not a fan of this software tonight.
Fancher brings it here to the near side of as he looks. Gets it over to Cron. Cron looks out inside, goes back outside. Swung around to Biggs. Swung back around. Swung inside, back over to Biggs. Fancher, Cron. Back to Fancher as Big gets it to Hahn. Hahn's going to look inside to Williams. Williams going to go up and no good. He gets it. Nope.
Bono will clear the rebound for Southern Wells. Come back the other way to Barkus. Barkus high off the glass. No.
As Hahn gets the rebound, gets it to Cron. Cron's going to push.
There you go. Live video back, folks.
Hahn looks. Gets it over to Biggs. Biggs here. Brings it across to Cron. Gets it back to Fancher. Fancher's going to reset the offense. Gets it over to Hahn. Hahn's going to look to crowd. Not there. Over to Fancher. Fancher's going to try to look inside. Not there. Cron's going to push, and he's going to go up in no good off him, and Southern Wells will retain. As Randall's going to go with a small lineup here and put number 22 Ben Schwartz in for the big man today.
Pardon me, so I didn't mean to interrupt you there, buddy. 24 Jake Horton in for Southern Wells. I got the camera back up for you, at least for a while. I'll have to talk to Dale about maybe swapping out cameras from another one in the fleet. This one gave us a problem in the sectional championship last week. Coleman has it blocked. Loose ball goes to Barkus. He fires from the free throw line. Back rim, no.
Use mine. I'm not using it.
No, that's true. Is it still up in the press box, though?
No. The Woodland Invitational, Wrestling Invitational. Schwartz for three. Good. No, Woodland had a wrestling invitation. No, it was ACAC or Woodland Invitational, and Teamy locked me in the Etzler Field. He let me in. He didn't let me get out, so I had to call somebody.
Horton misses from the right baseline.
And
we're going to have a foul on the floor.
It's going to be on number 24, Andrew Cron. It's going to be a hold, I guess. If you want to call it that. It was a bear hug, really, but
that'll be his first, team second, as we're at the 2:10 mark on the Subway scoreboard. Barkel over to...
Oh.
They lost it.
Yep. As Hahn's going to get it. He's going to look. He can pull it from that white line. Cron, three, good.
Here comes Woodland. Up 9-8, their first lead of the ballgame.
Two shooters you don't want to shoot, Andrew Cron and Aaron Hahn.
And there is a stupid pass by Barkus.
Fancher up. No good. Uh-oh.
Horton has it stolen away.
Ooh.
Getting a little sloppy here on both sides.
Oh, yeah. But I think that's it. I think it's in the advantage of Woodland if they push that tempo, though. If it gets that way.
I would agree with that. Coleman fires, had it blocked.
Hahn blocked. Schwartz is going to bring it up the ball. As Hahn's going to take it. Brings it across half court. As they set up. As Fancher waits till he gets set up. Goes. Hahn, three. Oh.
Just rims out.
Yeah.
Horton will clear it to Bonaway.
Tell you, every time Woodland comes down here, they always have some type of fits with the rim. I don't know why, but bad idea. Biggs is going to push. Ooh, loses it. And passes it to the other team.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
Sloppy on both sides of the basketball. Coleman will slow it down. Over to Bonaway. I would assume the Raiders will play for the last shot here.
Yeah, I'm assuming, but you...
Although Coleman, not afraid to tee things up, misses a three.
As they're going to... Randall's calling one shot, so we'll see Fancher slowly bring it across at the 10-second line here.
Part of the camera just went flying. I love it. Fancher will drive.
Up and in, and that'll do it.
Boy, Woodland comes roaring back. They were down 6-0. They go on an 11-2 run. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter with the score 11-8 in favor of the Warriors. Will be back with second quarter action on the voice.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Your scoreboard tonight brought to you by your local Subway stores. They're owned and operated by Bluffton natives who take pride in being caring members of your community. Head to Subway inside Walmart at 933 North Main, 552 Moore Street in Markle before or after game to pick up your foot-long sub. The Subway scoreboard. Quarter number 2, Jack Rhodes is checked in. What number did you say you had on?
30.
30.
So that's a familiar number for you, isn't it? Or a familiar name?
We were talking about this pregame, that it's nice to actually see a face. I'm so used to seeing some of these kids with the
face mask.
Yep. Coleman for 3, short.
No good. Loose ball picked up by Hahn. He gets over to Fancher. Fancher's going to slow things down and bring him across here to the 10-second line. Picked by Hahn. Ooh, Fancher, nice move. Takes it in himself.
Fancher with 4. Southern Wells down 5. 7:30 left, quarter number 2. Coleman is yet to get untracked here.
And travel.
Yep. Barkus takes a look at the referee in disbelief, but that was a good call.
Well, we got a quick second here, Jeff. I'd like to say congratulations to Mitchell Van Brocklin and signing with Marion.
I saw that.
As, he will take his talents to the next level. As Fancher gets it over to Rhodes. Rhodes looks, gets it over to Cron. Cron with the drive. Oh, my goodness, wide. And we got a 30-second time. Cron with the point, and we got a 30-second timeout. We taking it there?
Yep, that's
We'll be right back.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Back here on the Voice Sports Network, 15-8. Woodlan has taken control of this one. 7:14 left, quarter number 2. Southern Wells with the basketball. Once they get her inbounds, and they do, to Bryce Bonowit. Over to Barkus. Barkus there the pass.
As Schwartz tracks that down, and Fancher's going to bring it here across the 10-second line. The move over to Cron. Cron up. Nope. Cron gets it back. Looks. Loses it, trying to get it to Schwartz. Schwartz over to Hahn. Hahn's going to set it up. As he's going to get it over to Rhodes. Rhodes over to Schwartz. Back to Hahn. Hahn deep.
Good Lord.
He can make those. I'm not going to lie with you. He can make those.
That was an NBA range three. Coleman is harassed. Misses the shot with the rebound.
As Rhodes is going to get it. Rhodes over to Fancher. Fancher takes it back up to the top of the key. Over to Schwartz. Back over to Cron. As Cron's going to take it back up to Rhodes. Rhodes to bring it back down. He's going to move out to Fancher. Over to Cron. Cron up, in. No good. Rebounded. Loose ball. And they're going to get Fancher with the foul here on a loose ball.
For Fancher, that will be number 1.
Yeah, it should be his first. As number 23, Cole Weiss, is set to check in, as well as Deontay Biggs. As Aaron Hahn and Austin Fancher check out.
Bonowit will trigger the inbounds right in front of the Woodland. Southern Wells been stuck at 8 for a while now. Need to get the offense untracked. That ain't it.
Ooh. And it's going to be out on Southern Wells.
It's been a problem as Morton's going to come back in. These long passes with no mustard on them or way too much mustard on them all year long have bit Southern Wells and are biting them again here tonight.
Rhodes over to Biggs. Biggs looks, gets it up to Cron. Over to Shorts, wide open. And that'll be out of bounds. I mean, I don't think it ever touched, but I understand, I guess you can call it.
See, I had my pen on the paper ready to write down the points on my score sheet. I didn't even see it.
Nah, it's all good. Wow.
Like I said, Bonawet airmails another one. Another unforced error on Southern Wells. You're at the point of the year that shouldn't happen anymore. You're 18 games into the year.
One would think. As Biggs gets it now, Biggs has got to slow it up. Cron's just going to push. And no good. He's going to get his own rebound up and no good. Kicked out. Ooh.
Coleman comes the other way.
Little tangle up at the bottom end here, and he misses.
Coleman misses the shot.
Has he got any points yet?
He has not.
Wow.
And that's part of the reason they're down as much as they are, because he hasn't gotten uncorked yet. Fouls on Rhodes, his first, team's fourth. Keaton Coleman will shoot two. And he remains scoreless. Hard to believe, but the year's already winding down with a week and a half of regular season left. Then we go into sectional.
And baseball starts right around the corner.
Coleman finally breaks the schneid. 15-9.
Southern coach is not happy. As ball is swung over, top to Rhodes. Rhodes going to get hack-a-shack up top. As Biggs is going to bring it out, get everything set up. As back over to Cron. Cron's going to go drive, puts it up and in for two.
Cron has 7.
He'll get his points.
Well, he's nearly outscoring the Raiders at this point. 17-9. I was hoping to see some improvement from this Raider team. The girls' team kicked it up a notch, but the boys, man, I don't know what it is. They're just not getting it yet. Coleman misses. Foul on the ground on Woodlan.
That'll be on Ben Schwartz. That'll be his first. As Aaron Hahn, Josh Gehrig, and Austin Fancher come back in for the Warriors as Ben Schwartz, Jack Rhodes, and Andrew Cron exit.
Barkus back into the Raider lineup. Bona went into Barkell, over to Coleman. Head fake, takes the lane, fires.
Oh, stay down,
blocked.
stay down. Must not have been.
Did he lose the handle, I wonder, or did it go off?
I think I don't know, must not have.
Kyle Hunt right on top of it. Signaled the other way immediately. Nobody's complaining, so
nope.
We play on.
Fancher takes it right in the middle, over to Weiss, down to Biggs, to Gehrig up top, swung over, to Hahn. Hahn's going to bring it over to Fancher. Fancher looks. Oh, wow, wide open is Josh Gehrig.
Well. 19-9. Southern Wells is up, believe it or not, by 6 early on, but the wheels have fallen off here at the Dome. Bonawit over to Barkus. Barkus left side. Ball pinballs.
And Hahn's going to tip it and be out on the Warriors. And
I forgot how big your coach was. I remember seeing him in the press box many a time during football season, but he's a big boy.
Yes, sir.
Here's Bonawit. Looks to drive. He's fouled.
And you wouldn't believe we just graduated a kid with me last year who was taller than him.
Biggs picks up his first, team at 6. So Southern Wells after this will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Barkell, turnaround, jumper high off the glass and in. Barkell with 4.
As Weiss gets it to Biggs. Biggs is going to bring it across the 10-second line here. Looks inside. Nope, gets it over to Hahn. Hahn's going to look, kind of drive inside. He's going to go up and off the glass. No good. As
clear it. 3-on-3 back the other way. Ball's kicked, will stay here.
I don't know where it hit him, but must have.
19-11 is your score. Woodlan with the lead. 3:34 left, quarter number 2. Voice Sports Network. Good evening, everybody. Pleasure to have you with us on a very cold, windy Friday night.
Winter Friday night.
Yeah.
You gotta finish that. You gotta finish that, Austin. Come on
Schreiber
now.
up the right side.
Wow.
Jumper. Nice runner there by Hunter Schreiber. Schreiber has 4. Southernwell's creeping back in now, 19-13.
As Fancher's going to bring it across the 10-second line. Going to let out and reset. Gets it into Garrett. Garrett, off balance, should have kicked it out.
I don't know if he might have gotten bumped there. He was
I think
way
he
off
did,
balance.
but the refs are letting it go.
Again, all this work being done without Grant Harris, who last week at this time was on crutches. Hasn't came up off the bench at all. Watched
Wow, wide open and one.
Nice take by Gavin Barkus.
Be Josh Garrett. It'll be his first.
Why did they say? Yeah, it was Barkus. Garrick's first.
And we got a 30-second timeout by Woodlan.
Do I have a 30? Close enough.
All
Let's
right.
take a break.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
19-15 is your lead in a game of runs. As you look up,
Yeah.
it felt like Woodlan was pulling away, but all of a sudden, Southern Wells have clawed
Amen
their
to
way
that.
in.
As Blake Williams checks back in for the Warriors, as well as Ben Schwartz. As Josh Garrick and Cole Weiss take a seat. As Andrew Oh, come on. Biggs gets it back and goes up and in. I don't know why I said Andrew. I couldn't think of it. Aaron had it and lost it.
Schreiber will pick up his first. Biggs with his first points of the ball game.
And he's shooting an and one. Good. As Woodland's still setting up in that press, and I don't blame him.
Gavin Barkus and Bryce Bonowit doing a two-man game to cross the timeline.
Wow,
Nice
wide
diagonal
open.
pass.
Wide open.
Parkell was 6. That's how you shred a press, diagonal passing. Ran to perfection in that time anyway, 22-17.
As Fancher's going to bring it here across the 10-second line. Over to Schwartz. Schwartz inside, and I think they're getting it 20.
If they do, it'll be on Gavin Barkus. His first team will be at 5. Or 4, rather.
Oh, can't make that cross court.
Coleman
pass.
wants a 3-on-2. Will keep it himself. Finger roll too hard.
As Hahn's going to get it, he's going to bring the ball up here across the 10-second line.
Gotta
Over to
play, dude.
Biggs. Biggs into Williams, and Williams up and in for 2.
Williams has 5. 24-17. $1.40 left, quarter number 2. Southern Wells with the basketball. Barkus and Bonowit running the perimeter. Bryce will drive, throw it to nobody.
Yep.
Not even anybody in the area code. Yet another unforced Southern Wells error.
Started rolling towards Ohio.
That it did.
As big man comes out to the top of the key and gets it swung over to Biggs. To Williams. Williams is going to swing it over to Fancher. Fancher going to look inside. Ooh, step back. No good. Rebounded, and they're going to get over the back by Williams.
Will shoot free throws, will Southern Wells, as they are in the bonus. No, they're not. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. That'll be his second.
Barkell to the line to shoot 2. Elijah with 6 on the night. Cron will check back in.
Yep.
Barkel, 1+. You didn't work today. How could you be tired?
As they get the rebound, Biggs is going to drive up and in for 2.
Biggs with 5. And just like that, Woodland back up 9. Game of spurts.
Yeah, that is.
Hunter Schreiber, left baseline, back to Bonowit. Barkus to Coleman. I thought Keaton was going to fire 3. Instead, he tries to dribble in. Nothing there.
Ooh, loose.
Yet
As
another
Aaron
turnover.
Hahn is going to get it. And, ooh. They're letting them play.
They are.
They are letting them play.
They are being consistent.
Yes,
That
they
is for
are.
sure.
Coach Randall was looking for something. And, could there have been something? Yeah, but apparently not.
All you can really ask for in an officiating crew is consistency, and I think at least so far, you've got it.
And we need to go down and knock on the hardwood.
Bonowit will take a look with 20 seconds left here in the first half.
They're going to hold for one shot, I would assume.
Barkus has other ideas, lays it up off the glass and in.
11 seconds, they're going to get it to Cron. It's down to 5. Ooh, 1 second.
The foul. It's on Hunter Schreiber, his second team at 5, so Woodland will have 1 second to work with here.
Schwartz up and, oh, in and out, just in and out.
That'll take us to halftime with Woodland up 26-19. Perfect opportunity for you to head out, get you some popcorn, some Diet Pepsi, crinkly ice, of course. Back after a few minutes on the Voice Sports Network.
Welcome to the world of Boomer compact tractors from New Holland. We know that buying a compact tractor is an exciting time and an important decision. Our goal is to answer your questions and give you the information needed to make an informed decision.
To learn more about New Holland compact tractors, visit New Holland Tri-County Incorporated on State Road 1 South in Bluffton, or visit us online at newhollandrochester.com.
I'm going to start 2016 off on the right foot this year. I need to get in shape after the holidays.
Didn't you say that last year?
Maybe. What about you?
Just doing what I've been doing. I go to the YMCA,
You did that last year.
and it's been great. The Y is about more than knocking off a few pounds.
Oh, really?
Of course, it's a great place to get the exercise you need, but you can really focus on the whole you. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs.
Such as?
Taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being. They even have family outings.
Sounds like you have a little community there.
Not so little. You ought to come with me and see for yourself, or go to fwca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties, so you can try the Y for yourself.
FWYMCA.org?
You got it.
Are you sure it's for me?
The YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne is for everyone.
If I join, what am I going to do for the following year?
You'll be like me. New Year's resolutions will be a thing of the past.
Double-digit pay raises are history. Now money's a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why I would like to offer you a free discount double check. I'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call me, Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928, because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why I'm here.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1 north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday 9:30 to 6 and Saturday 9:30 to 4.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Back here at the Raider Dome, your halftime score 26-19. It's time for your halftime show brought to you by Heidi Motors. Halftime report brought to you by Heidi Motors, celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with a great selection of new and used vehicles. Outstanding service department. Visit Heidi Motors to view their inventory. Scoring in the first quarter for Southern Wells, Bryce Bono with 2, 6 for Gavin Barkas. Keaton Coleman held to 1. 6 for Hunter Stryber and 6 for Elijah Barkell for your game total of 26. For Woodlan, Biggs with 5, Fancher with 4, 3 for Schwartz, 7 for Cron, 2 for Gehrig, and 5 for Williams for their game total of 26. Kind of a game of spurts in that first half. Southern Wells raced out to a 6-0 lead. Woodland then spurted out to an 11-8 lead. I probably even took it a lot further than that. Southern Wells got it back down to a 3-point deficit. Then there towards the end of the first half, Woodland was able to create the separation that we have here at halftime, which is a 26-19 lead. Only one home game left here for Southern Wells. That is next Saturday night against Union City. That'll be our last presentation of the regular season. And then we get into discussion time because I know the draw isn't until next weekend. But the Raiders will be playing down at West Dell.
I think Woodland is Bluffton.
I don't know if Bluffton hosts that one or not.
I don't know now.
I mean, they've changed it up. I miss the old days back when I played. It was nice and easy. All the Wells County and Adams County played over at Southern Wells, over at South Adams. But now with this class basketball, you never know where you're going to end up. Well, you know where you end up. It's just, I would say that it's not very geographic friendly. Let's see where we're
no.
Yeah, they do play at the Bluffton section.
Oh, goodness. Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Canada. Oh, East Side, Cherubusco, Woodland. Honestly, if you want to get my 2 cents worth of it, Adams Central or Bluffton is probably your central spot there, I'll be honest. I mean, Woodland kind of worked nice, I think.
Bluffton has been up and down all year.
Yeah.
If you catch Bluffton on a bad Bluffton night, you got a chance there. Now, Southern Wells, they are in sectional 55. After I figure out, get my right page up here. I know that's being held out West Dell. It used to be the Raiders would travel to Monroe Central.
Which is farther, and that's my question.
Kind of a toss-up, I think. I've never been to West Dell, to be honest with you. The Westdale sectional features Liberty Christian Cowan, Westdale, Anderson Prep Academy, and Daleville. So it's obviously Liberty Christian is the favorite. Just based purely on record.
I wonder who's the favorite at Woodlan sectional. I take that back. I should know who the sectional is. I spoke too soon. Although they don't have that Coos kid anymore. He graduated.
That's true.
But they had... I don't think they had any other bigs, though.
See, I even have to look up. I was looking this up to see where... I've never been to Westdale.
Gaston, Indiana.
It's down there a ways. You go down... you go down 69 and you hop off at close to Anderson, or Gas City, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably Gas City.
So that's a little bit of a trip from Fort Fun, so we'll have to wait and see.
It's like anybody up north going to Jay County. And reset the clocks, people.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a ways out there. I mean, my computer can't even...
Oh, wow.
I went out a little bit too far there, but it's out there. It's not too bad of a drive, but whatever.
It's
probably a good hour and a half from Fort Wayne.
Oh, yeah. As you can see, there's Bluffton.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're down by Alexandria, Muncie area.
I'll probably have to argue the wife on that one. I'm not quite sure if she'll want me to go down or not.
I don't know how work's going to take you with that one.
We've had enough work BS over the last 3 weeks. I can't tell you. Anyway, third quarter action about ready to begin here on The Voice. Woodlan with a 26-18 lead as we go to third quarter action here at the Raider Dome.
I think I'm going to be heading down to about that new Cabela's down there. I think I'm going down tomorrow. My dad, myself, and I think one of my younger brothers are going down. My dad's like, we're going to go look at some firepower, and I'm just like,
nice. Woo! I like it.
Yeah. Starters come back in for the Warriors.
And Woodlan will get first crack at it.
Was there not a jump ball all through that?
I don't remember one, do you?
I don't either. As Hahn gets it. Gets it to Williams. Williams is going to work. Nope. Cross court to Fancher. Fancher back into Williams. Williams up and in for two.
I look for Woodlan to go more with that style here in the second half. Pound it inside, since there's no inside presence for Southern Wells with Grant Harris unable to play with that injured right wheel.
I did think I saw something with Coleman. I think he said they're down 20. He needs 27 more points, I guess.
Oh, that ain't going to happen tonight.
Well,
not the way he's shooting. He had 30 against Whitco on Tuesday night, but don't see that happening tonight. For some reason, the lid is on the bucket for Southern Wells here tonight. And when you airmail passes like that, cross court, out of bounds.
And you know what? If Woodlan was dressed in Alon Howard and he played all 4 quarters or whatever, if he would have got that, we'd be seeing some partying on the other end. As Cron gets it over to Hahn. Hahn is looking inside, gets it to Williams. Williams fights. Oh, I don't know what he was thinking there.
Bonowit and Coleman, 2-on-2. Bonowit misses the runner.
And we're going to get a foul on number 32.
Hunter Schreiber will pick up, I believe, his second.
Yep.
That'll bring Jake Horton off the bench. Schreiber, who never believes he fouls, shaking his head all the way back to the bench.
You never foul for anybody, right?
Unfortunately, that's kind of the attitude he sometimes takes.
It's okay. Some of these Woodlan players are the same way. As Big swings it backward to Fancher. Fancher, Cron, should have popped it. As Woodlan's going to retain possession of it. I don't know why Andrew hesitated. He's wide open eating a 4-course meal over there. Might as well have popped it. Unless Randall said no more threes for a little bit, which I don't know why. Hahn up and in for 2.
That was a tough shot. He was tested the whole way. 30-19, up to an 11-point lead for the Warriors. As we're getting into danger land, and from a Southern Wells perspective, down 11 and another unforced error, back the other way.
Ooh.
Coach
Fancher
Berman,
up and in for 2.
pardon, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
there,
it's okay.
I had a gut feeling Coach Berman is brewing a timeout here just shortly. He's got the look on his face.
And that guy, number... Yep.
There it is. I was going to say, he's either going to get a timeout or he's going to get a technical, one or the other, and he'll take the timeout. We'll join him and be back with more on the Voice Sports Network right after this, after I drag this over here.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
We're back on the Voice. 32-19 is the lead for Woodland. 6:04 left, quarter number 3, Voice Sports Network. Subway scoreboard. And Southern Wells will trigger the inbounds right in front of their own bench, and it's Bryce Bonowit. Looking, still looking, finds Barkus. To Barkel, back to Bonowit. Bonowit had it deflected out of his hands.
Miss Hahn's going to get it after the whole thing's done. Fires a baseball pass to Fancher. Fancher gets it to Williams, and he's going to get fouled for 2 shots.
Jake Horton in disbelief on the rather obvious hip check.
I'll tell you what, number 44, Blake Williams, came alive this whole year. It's kind of progressed. I highly doubt you would believe me if I said he didn't play his sophomore year. He played his freshman year, took a year off. The man's an amazing musician. So he took his sophomore year off, missed it, came back, played all JV last year, and look at him now.
Horton runs down the rebound for Southern Wells. In a heap of trouble are the Raiders here. Going to need to get some points quick. Instead, they turn it over. Somebody's got to come back there and help Bonowit.
Fancher no good with a 3. Loose ball still. Ooh, come on, easy now. Wow. As Cron gets it up and in for 2.
Referees continuing to let him play.
I don't know if I would have called travel or jump ball. Wow.
Jeez.
And another
Coach
timeout.
Berman is coming unglued, and he has every right. This has just been an out-and-out stinker performance by Southern Wells. He's looking at his club in disbelief. We'll just stay here. I'm not going to try to rip on him too bad, but at some point, you got to take some accountability. And at 3-15 and the end of the season quickly approaching, got to get it together.
Agreed.
And I kind of came in with that same attitude with the girls last week during sectional, and they turned it on. And actually almost pulled off a stunning upset in the sectional championship. But this boys team is showing no signs of life whatsoever, and it's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. 37-19, we're 2 points away from a Dean Jackson special. Here is Bryce Bonowit. Bryce is harassed.
Ooh, yep, they're going to get a foul. As Randall's wanting a double dribble when you're up by 18.
Never stop working them.
No.
You never know.
Nope.
Bonham will drive, kick it into the corner to Coleman, or Horton rather. Here's Barkus with the runner.
Ooh, and
well, Kyle Hunt wanted to call a charge, but the referee down low overruled him and calls the block on 44 Williams.
I don't know, man. I thought that was a clear one, but I don't know. Wow.
Marcus to shoot 2. First free throw is
No
a brick.
good as Williams comes out. Schwartz comes in.
Cameron Lytle going to get some varsity playing time here for Southern Wells. So Marcus will try to hit the backside. That one's back rib. No, Barkell gets the flat-footed rebound, has a shot blocked.
Blocked by Schwartz. Schwartz was shaking his head for some reason. I don't know why, but Hahn gets it over to Schwartz. Schwartz is going to drive. Ooh. Hahn's going to get it. Ooh. Should have took that 3. As Fancher's going to get it and stop.
I thought he was going to pop 3 right there.
Yeah. As Schwartz is going to drive up and in for 2.
Dean Jackson special. 20-point spread. Lytle will crank 3. Short. Rebound.
Hahn's going to get it and lose it. Gets it over to Biggs. Biggs over to Cron. Cron inside the... Whoa, what? Gather yourself, Schwartz.
Back comes Keaton Coleman. Keaton looks to run. Shot.
And they're going to get Cron.
Coleman will go line to shoot 2. Looks like Jack Rhodes coming off the bench here.
Yep. And Woodland's going to take a timeout.
With Woodland taking a 30, let's join him. Be right back.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training. Others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Busy discussing baked goods during that last commercial break at the broadcast position.
Dude, I need some donuts, Lime Coke donuts. That's what we're missing right now.
Whatever, I don't care. As long as it's bad for me, I'll eat it.
Quick, we'll call the Woodburn Lions Club.
There you go.
Get some donuts.
Boy, Coleman's just not got the stroke tonight. He misses the free one.
Might be that sign.
And I see the sign, what you're saying now, where the number 27 next to it. Make it 26. He'll get it by the end of the year.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. He just has to average what?
They got 4 games left, I think.
Ooh.
Good no calls. Coleman laid
Yeah,
it up.
no. As Rhodes is going to get it. Over to Biggs. Biggs. Should have looked up sooner. Gets it over to Rhodes. Rhodes to Schwartz. Fancher back to Schwartz. Up to Rhodes. Deep 3. That's in. Oh. Wow, wide open. Biggs with rebound and put back.
Schreiber's going to come up off the bench here. Here's Coleman coming up the right side. Keaton's going to dribble, penetrate, take it to the rack, lay it up and in.
Don't let him get hot, Woodland. Don't let him get hot.
Ow.
As Fancher gets it. He's going to take himself over to Schwartz. Schwartz back to Fancher. Oh, I thought he shot it. As he gets it into Schwartz and up and in for 2.
43-24, 2:35 left, quarter 3. Woodland on their way to victory number 8.
Never too soon, buddy.
Barkus misses the long one.
As Hahn gets it. Gets it over to Fancher. Fancher. Ooh, into Rhodes. Rhodes gets it over to Schwartz. Schwartz back up to Fancher. Fancher's going to take it in.
Oh.
Too much.
Even my wife moaned on that one. Lytle the other way, too hard.
Hahn's going to get in and just kind of slow it up. Oh, just go up with you that close. As Schwartz is going to get it stripped.
Barkell will get it over to Coleman. Keaton looks to run. Instead slows it down to Bonaway. He'll fire a rare three. Long.
Hahn with the rebound. He's going to slow it up, get it to Fancher. And they're going to slow it up and hopefully run some time here. As Hahn's going to get it. Get double teamed. Rhodes going to drive. Kick to Hahn. Hahn with the look. Going to drive. Back up to Rhodes in the diving. And he's up and in for two. With an and one coming.
That was a pretty give and go.
Yeah, as Williams and Cron set to check back in for the Warriors.
Barkus will pick up his second, team third.
As looks like Williams is in for shooter. Oh, never mind, I lied. As he comes in for Hahn, and Cron comes in for Fancher.
Schreiber into the lineup, replacing Monowit for Southern Wells. Rhodes can't complete the three-point play. We continue on. 1 minute left in the third quarter. 21-point lead here. Coleman drives, fires.
No good as Schwartz gets it over to Biggs. Biggs as he gets it to Cron. Cron didn't like what he saw inside. He can pass it back out, and they're going to set up here, and it looks like they're going to waste some time. They're going to just try to get it inside. And, yep, travel.
Unforced error for Woodland.
Yep. Coach Randall is still putting on that press.
Might as well.
Yeah. Yep, foul.
Mr. Hunt signals a foul on Biggs.
Yep.
His second.
It's only team's fourth, though, so both teams doing a good job staying out of the foul trouble here.
Somebody giving Mr. Hunt a earful over there from the Woodland side, not the Woodland bench, but rather the Woodland faithful. I can see the look in Kyle's face. Three for Coleman's up and good. I can see he's starting to get a little irritated.
Trying to figure out who would be yelling.
Somebody let into him there. It's kind of funny. I'm glad it's him, not me. Turnover.
This Woodland's just got to calm down and
with Keaton Coleman. Keaton fires across his body, shots missed.
No.
Does Rhodes have he fires three-quarter court shorts. That, my friends, takes us to the fourth. If my scoreboard will respond here, there it goes. We go to the fourth. Score is 45-27 in favor of Woodland. Back with fourth quarter action after this on The Voice.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Double-digit pay raises are history. Now money's a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why I would like to offer you a free discount double check. I'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call me, Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928, because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why I'm here.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We roll to the fourth. 45-27. Woodland in the driver's seat on the Subway scoreboard. Southern Wells with first crack at it here in the fourth quarter. And it's Bryce Bonowit, left wing to Keaton Coleman. Back to Bonowit, into the corner to Schreiber for three. Short.
And jump ball.
Possession to Woodland. In their Carolina blue outfits. I do like the color scheme.
You think that'd be the girls' color scheme?
Easy on the eyes.
Gets it over to Cron. Cron back to courts. Swung over to Rhodes. Rhodes. Cron, 3. No good. I don't know why you're shooting. As Rhodes is going to get the rebound to Gehrig. Swung over all the way back to Cron. Cron's going to skip it up to the top to Rhodes. Rhodes going to look. Back to Biggs to Schwartz. Schwartz inside.
Hook.
And yep. Dude, you had him. Go to. I know the defense is in the middle, buddy. Turn to the middle, man. He was playing you on that side. Got to feel that.
For Gehrig, his first team at, or second rather, team at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Southern Wells nearly turns it over. Coleman with it will drive the paint.
And
it's fouled by Biggs. I think they're going to get
I think
Biggs.
that's who they're going to get.
His third.
Yep. As Fancher comes back in for him, as Hahn will for Schwartz.
My man Derek getting sick, just like just about everybody I know. I'm coming off of one.
Tell you this false, if you want to call it January, kind of hurt.
Yeah. That ain't no lie.
Oh, wide open is Cron.
And I thought I was going to escape it. I just got back from Florida 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah, what were you doing down there? I saw stuff about it.
nice, relaxing little time off.
Go to Disney World?
Nope, just hung out with some friends. And Coleman lays it up and in. Kind of laying around a lot. Gehrig will pick up the foul. Arkell into the lineup for 7.
That's his third. Woodland can't let off the gas pedal, though, as the lead's down to 16.
Coleman coming to life in the second half. Unfortunately, it's going to be too little, too late. Ooh, he lost the handle. Back comes Horton. Block. Count it!
Get the bigs in.
Horton with the deuce and abuse.
Harvey on Hahn, his first.
Jack Rhodes will have a seat on the bench.
We have 6:28 here to go in the fourth quarter. Shot up and no good. Ooh. Yeah.
Bunowit. Barkell.
And travel.
Right in front of Kyle, and Kyle didn't miss that. We'll go the other way. An impeccable display of performance by the referee. Because I know he'll watch this back later tonight and see if I rag on him any.
Gets it into Gehrig. Gehrig.
Double dribble.
Yep. Schwartz is going to come in for Gehrig.
Well, Woodland's going to get the win, but I don't think the coaching staff's going to be pleased with how clean it's been. But a win's a win. You'll take it.
I mean, they're only down 13 right now, man.
That's true. They kind of are.
It's been a quiet.
Kind of slowly, quietly clawing back.
Ooh.
Horton lays it up. Got it. He's fouled.
Who do you put in?
I'm going to get caught up. I was behind on the scoreboard. I missed a 2-pointer there somewhere.
Yeah. I think you missed the last one.
Southern Wells trying to get it within earshot here, down
Schwartz
11.
gets it to Fancher. Fancher going to smartly slow up. And he's going to get fouled.
I'm not sold they want to do that, though. I would have tried to take a little bit of time off that clock. I don't know how good of a free throw shooter Fancher is, but he saw something.
Yeah. No, but, I mean, Woodland got away from that even in the half court. They got away from driving to the rim. They got to get back to that.
Marcus has 3 fouls, by the way. Fancher hits the first.
Mm-hmm.
Second free throw opportunity.
Good.
49-36. Here's Bonowit, drives off the glass. Too hard. Barkel's there, has a shot blocked.
I think that was blocked by Schwartz.
So Bonowit will trigger it right beneath us at the broadcast position. Here's Coleman for 3. No.
Cron gets it. He's going to bring it up himself. And
oh, come on, Kyle. Don't start calling the rinky-dink stuff. Jake Orton picks up the touch foul, his second team at 5. Bless you. My goodness. You rattled the whole upper level of the Raider Dome right there, man.
They're going to double Cron, and they're going to get the ball to Schwartz. Up back over to Fancher. Fancher going to drive. Oh, should have just kept driving. Cron's going to take it up and in.
51-36. Coleman will crank 3. In step. It would be a different story if Coleman had anything going in the first half.
Yeah.
Back comes Coleman behind the back. Offensive.
Whoa! I don't believe that one. I thought that was Char.
Even the lovely Carrie lifts her eyeballs on that one. I'm going to guess he called it a block because he was too far underneath. I'll ask him after the contest is over. I believe a full timeout was called, so we'll join and be back after this.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
At First Bank of Bern, our personal commitment to the communities we serve is our main goal. It's a time-honored commitment that keeps the financial needs and concerns of our customers our number one priority. We're owned and staffed by your friends and neighbors. We count it a privilege to be an active part of the communities we call home. Strength, security, tradition, and a century-plus commitment to the generations of the customers and businesses we've so proudly served. First Bank of Bern. Depend on us. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at the Dome, 51-41. Woodlan with the lead, 10-point lead with 4:30 left.
And, you know, just kind of looking at the fouls here, 5 to 10.
A little lopsided.
Yeah.
Little lopsided.
Last time I saw it was 3 to 4. What happened?
Coleman completes the three-point play. 50. Oh, man, it helps if you put it on the right side of the scoreboard. Idiot. There, all right?
Yep.
Probably the only announcer in the world that calls himself an idiot. Foul called on Southern Wells. Bryce Bonowit. Second.
Before you know it, it was 9.
Yeah, they do have it down to single digits, don't they? 3-possession ball game.
Oh, wow. Oh, I was just saying, you do not want him to shoot.
Not there, you wouldn't know.
Well, I was saying him. It's okay. I'm all for him taking that shot. Ooh, no foul there.
Horton swatted at it. A little body contact. We play on.
Yeah.
Coleman for 3.
Getting physical.
Look out! It's down to 6. Somebody let a fire up the backside of Southern Wells here. Is there enough time left? Fancher stops the bleeding.
Back up to 8. Woodland's just got to keep pushing.
And I hate to say this, but this so fits the MO of Southern Wells. Get down far, claw back, and then just run out of time.
Oh, grab that. Grab that, Schwartz. Come on now.
Out of bounds, Southern Wells basketball. Schreiber's going to come off the bench and replace Barkus in the lineup.
As he looks like he got hit in the eye, maybe.
Yeah, heading right back to the locker room to get looked at. Bono went looking for help. Somebody's going to have to help. That ain't it. Turnover. 3-on-2 the other way.
Fancher up and in for 2.
Back up to a 10-point lead now. Oh, I thought Keaton was going to stop and pop there. Instead, he'll get it over to Bono, and now he'll fire 3. He's feeling it! 3 more!
Woodland let him get hot.
Southern Wells trying to claw back in.
Oh, come on now. Don't make stupid passes here, Woodland. Oh!
Oh, he lost the handle. Got it back, though. We'll stay here.
Yep.
2:25 left. 7-point deficit for Southern Wells.
Schwartz is going to get it here. Look deep. Gets it over to Cron. Cron to Fancher. I'm going to stand up. This bar is messing with me right now. Get to the short. Schwartz over to Cron. Wide open. Up. Nope.
Bono went with the rebound.
7-point game.
Southern Wells can make it a 2-possession contest here. Should this possession be beneficial? Coleman is hammered, so says the low referee. We'll send Coleman to line to shoot 2. The foul's on 22, Schwartz. There's 3rd. Team in the penalty will be shooting 2. Will Southern Wells the rest of the way. Of course, it was shooting foul either way.
Yeah.
Coleman makes the first. Making a game of it are the Raiders.
Yes, they are.
Second free throw is good. Boy, you want to run some clock here if you're Woodland, I would imagine.
Oh, somebody cut.
Yeah, the lane is wide the heck open right now. Like that. They overplayed, did Southern Wells. Schwartz makes them pay.
They were way over.
Back up to a 7-point lead. Here comes Horton. Horton walked with it.
Travel.
Good call. Barkus is back on the floor after getting a 10-2 in the locker room. Minute 31 left in regulation. Pardon me for snorting in your ear.
Ooh. Easy now.
Southern Wells going to have to extend defense.
Ooh.
So they're going to say it was a kicked ball. We'll stay with Woodland. Clock down to a minute 12. Southern Wells going to have to start fouling here.
Yeah.
Turn this into a free throw shooting contest. Can't wait much longer, boys. Only a minute 5.
Go, you got to get across, Fancher.
Bono it steals.
Whoa!
Does he? Timeout called Southern Wells.
He's rolling. He's rolling.
Coach calls a full. Do I have a full ready? Close enough. We'll take a timeout. Be right back.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
Under a minute we go. Here's Southern Wells down 7. Oh, they threw it away.
Wow, that was wow.
Schreiber will pick up the foul, his 4th. Team at 7, so we'll shoot free throws the rest of the way.
Well, theirs is a 1-and-1, Jeff.
Oh, come on, computer. There we go. First free throw is
no good.
Got to go here, Gavin. Don't have time to waste. Oh, Coleman got away with a push off.
Yeah, he did. Swatted. Gets it up to Fancher. Fancher's just going to run around with it.
Schreiber, if that is on Hunter, will be number 5.
I think it is.
Or are they going to get it to Coleman?
Nope.
Nope, they get it to Schreiber. He is done. Tee him up, Kyle. That'll get him to shut his mouth. Coming off the bench is Lytle. I shouldn't say that.
Oh, well, life goes on.
It's just been a long, frustrating year for this boys team. They'll fall to 3-16.
Oh, my goodness. Woodlan.
Ugly looking.
Hit a free throw. And
not a foul you want to have there.
Really?
If you can live.
I thought that was loose ball, and he's going for it.
I can lip read a little bit. That's benefit of working in TV. And Austin Fancher said, "Are you serious?"
I read it. I think everybody in the gym read it.
Free throw number 1 for Bono. What's a back? A rim, no good. You got to hit the free throws here.
Yeah, amen to that.
57-50. Bricked them both.
Schwartz is going to get it. Oh, why?
Yeah,
he's getting fouled.
Pretty much put a lid on this one.
The only thing Schwartz had to do was to chuck it deep. Deontay Biggs was just sitting over there.
Bright spot looking forward for Southern Wells as they do play Blackford at Blackford, and that is a winnable game. Need to get some sort of momentum going here as sectional play looms large.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, neither team wants to hit a free throw tonight. Here's Coleman.
He's the guy you don't want with the ball.
He's the only one that can get points, unfortunately.
Oh.
Coach Berman will call timeout with 9 seconds left.
I think he's got to be out of timeouts here.
That is his last, much to the chagrin of my lovely wife, who now has her hands on her hips, copping a little bit of attitude. Oh, we'll just stay here. 57-50.
Hey, Jeff, I do want to give a congratulations to both the Southern Wells and Woodland wrestlers who are at semi-state tomorrow. Good luck to them and all wrestlers there at the Coliseum tomorrow.
Nice.
Be a big one.
I heard them announcing the 2 Southern Wells.
Yeah, I did too,
wrestlers.
but I didn't catch them. But I do know the 3 Woodland, and that is Riley Schindler, Casey Parasite and Austin Romer will be the 3 for Woodland. So
hobbling to the bench area and getting looked at for Woodland is Schwartz. He's going back to get his, looks like his left ankle may have been rolled, so he's back in the trainer's office getting looked at by the Southern Wells athletic support staff. Provided by Indiana Physical Therapy, a longtime sponsor here on The Voice.
Oh, you don't give him that.
Coleman, no.
I don't know where the foul was. No. Just hold it.
57-50 is your final score. Woodland with the W. They go to 8-10 on the year. Southern Wells with the loss will go to 3-16. Take a couple minute timeout, gather some stats, and finish this one out here from the Raider Dome. Back after this on The Voice.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel, the dealership you can trust.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Back here, your final score. Meanies, they shut the scoreboard off.
57-50 Woodland.
57-50 Woodland, as you hear Derek. Your final statistics. We'll hit Woodland first. Biggs with 7. 12 for Fancher, 9 for Schwartz, 11 for Cron, 2 for Hahn, 2 for Rhodes, 2 for Gehrig, 8 for Williams. Game total 57. For Southern Wells, Bryce Bono with 2, 6 for Barkus, 6 for Horton, 23 for Keaton Coleman.
Really?
He caught fire in that second half.
Yeah, he did. They're wrong or something's up because they have 2 on that sign.
I guess that means maybe he needs 2 more points.
Well, yeah.
Who knows?
No, I mean,
this is highly.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like it looks like they said there are 2 points for that.
Schreiber was 6. Elijah Barkell was 6. And game total of 50 for the Raiders of Southern Wells. As we look forward to the remaining time, let's get Woodland first, tell you about their remaining schedule, as obviously we are in the home stretch of the year.
Ooh.
They travel they host Eastside on the 16th.
That'll be an interesting one, because out there in their sectional.
Go up to over to Antwerp on the 19th.
Be an interesting one.
Hamilton on the 23rd, finishing with the Lions of Leo.
That's the one I can't wait to watch. And that's my old Woodland self coming out because now we all know the story. Leo left ACAC. You know what? I still hate purple. I don't care if they're out of the conference. I still hate purple.
Southern Wells, they will be idle until next Friday night. They will travel to Blackford to face the Bruins down in Hartford City. Although from here, that's not too far of a drive. Union City will be here next Saturday night. That'll be our next game on The Voice. They'll round that out on the 23rd against the Warriors of West Dell. It's kind of a tale of 2 halves here. Really, it would have been an interesting scenario for Southern Wells had Keaton Coleman been able to get untracked in that first half. He scored 22 of his 23 points in the second half.
Most importantly, fourth quarter.
And this was a point that we have seen, unfortunately, time and time again with Southern Wells. They kind of dug themselves into a hole and tried like the Dickens to get out of it, and they come close, and they just ran out of time. And that's what happens again here tonight, and Woodlan will pick up an ACAC victory. As we said before, they go to 8-10. Southern Wells falls to 3-16 with a little over a week plus left in the regular season. Not much more to say than that.
Nope.
Really.
Well, I will say this is my final game. Unless something happens.
Yeah, Woodland fans, you're still listening in with us up on AllenCountyVoice.com. Feel free to reach out, try to get some sponsorship for this Woodland team. You had it during the football season, and I guess it kind of dried up during basketball. But, unfortunately, it is a business, and the only way to make money is to have sponsorship. It ain't very cheap to do this, stream-wise. That is to say the least. So, if you're out there listening in on the EACS network, if you will.
I guess, yeah, you put it that way.
Get out and get some sponsorship, and maybe we'll see the Warriors back a little bit more of a full-time schedule next year. And I almost want to say the same thing down here on the Wells County side of the equation.
Oh, you have them free too.
It's a tough economic environment right now, to say the least.
Yep.
In any event, it's a 57-50 final. Woodland with the victory. Congratulations to the Warriors. Everybody from Woodland, have a safe trip back up to Woodburn, including you, my man.
Yep,
although,
thank you.
Compared to the trip that we had back from Whiting, this will be a piece of cake.
I don't have to reset my clock and bring a passport.
That's true. Felt like you needed to take a gun with you, too. But that's kind of beside the point.
Yeah.
Until next time, folks, for us will be next Saturday night when the Raiders host Union City. Until then, for Derek Hirschberger and my wife, Carrie, this is Jeff Gracie. It's a pleasure to have you on board tonight. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Take care.